He was a polymath who excelled in mathematics, astronomy, chemistry, and photography. He named several moons of Saturn and Uranus, and revolutionized the use of the Julian day system in astronomy. He made significant contributions to the field of philosophy of science with his acclaimed work, Preliminary Discourse. His name is John Herschel. In the vast cosmos of scientific exploration, one name stands out as a beacon of knowledge and innovation: Sir John Frederick William Herschel. Born in England, Herschel was a man of many talents, traversing the realms of mathematics, astronomy, chemistry, and even inventing the blueprint. His insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit of understanding propelled him to make groundbreaking contributions in various fields. While Herschel's achievements in astronomy were remarkable, it was his unwavering dedication to the philosophy of science that truly set him apart. His seminal work, The Preliminary Discourse, advocated for an inductive approach to scientific experiments and theory building, revolutionizing the way scientists approached their inquiries. As Sir John Frederick William Herschel himself succinctly put it, his Preliminary Discourse, which advocated an inductive approach to scientific experiment and theory building, was an important contribution to the philosophy of science. Herschel's philosophy emphasized the importance of empirical evidence and observation, rejecting dogma and instead embracing the power of experimentation. This approach gave birth to new ideas and theories, opening the floodgates to scientific progress. His ideas resonated with thinkers across the globe, captivating their imagination and inspiring them to boldly explore the unknown. Through his innovative philosophies, Herschel laid the foundation for future generations of scientists, guiding them to look beyond conventional wisdom and to seek truth through empirical evidence. John Herschel, a renowned astronomer and mathematician, was born in Slough, Buckinghamshire, in a family deeply immersed in the world of science. His father, William Herschel, was an esteemed astronomer and his aunt, Caroline Herschel, also made significant contributions to the field. From a young age, Herschel showed a keen interest in the mysteries of the universe, which would shape the course of his life. Herschel's educational journey began at Eton College and later at St. John's College, Cambridge. It was during his time at Cambridge that he formed friendships with fellow mathematicians Charles Babbage and George Peacock, who shared his passion for scientific inquiry. After completing his studies, Herschel joined his father in his astronomical pursuits, marking the beginning of his own astronomical career. In 1816, Herschel delved deeper into the field by constructing a remarkable reflecting telescope with an impressive 18-inch diameter mirror and a 20-foot focal length. This telescope allowed him to observe and explore celestial objects in unprecedented detail. Between 1821 and 1823, Herschel collaborated with James South to re-examine his father's catalogue of double stars, adding to the vast body of astronomical knowledge. Recognizing the importance of collaboration and the need for a platform to share scientific discoveries, Herschel became one of the founding members of the Royal Astronomical Society in 1820. His contributions to astronomy earned him prestigious honors, including the Gold Medal of the Royal Astronomical Society in 1826 and the Lalande Medal of the French Academy of Sciences in 1825. Beyond his astronomical achievements, Herschel's influence extended to the philosophy of science. His seminal work, A Preliminary Discourse on the Study of Natural Philosophy, emphasized the systematic approach to scientific investigation. He highlighted the role of observation and theorizing, aiming to uncover the underlying laws governing nature. This framework inspired many, including a young student named Charles Darwin, who was driven by a fervent desire to contribute to the field of natural philosophy. Herschel's impact stretched across borders, and he was recognized for his contributions worldwide. He was elected as a member of the American Philosophical Society in 1854, solidifying his global reputation. In 1864, Herschel published his notable work, The General Catalogue of Nebulae and Clusters, which compiled his own observations and those of his father. This comprehensive catalogue included over 10,000 multiple and double stars, shedding light on the vastness of the universe. John Herschel, renowned astronomer and scientist, embarked on a journey to South Africa in 1833. He declined an offer from the Duke of Sussex to travel on a Navy ship and instead set sail on the SS Mount Stuart Elphinstone with his wife, children, and his precious 20-inch telescope. Their goal was to catalogue the stars and celestial objects of the southern skies, continuing the work his father had begun in the north. Arriving in Cape Town in January 1834, Herschel wasted no time in setting up his telescope at Veldhuizen in Claremont. During his time in South Africa, he had many remarkable experiences. He collaborated with Thomas Maclear, the Astronomer Royal, and studied the great eruption of Eta Carini. But this journey meant more than just astronomical discoveries for Herschel. It was an escape from the pressures of his life in London, and he later deemed it the happiest time of his life. Apart from his astronomical pursuits, Herschel and his wife Margaret engaged in another creative endeavor. Together, they produced 131 botanical illustrations of the Cape flora, showcasing their talents and attention to detail. Using a camera lucida, Herschel outlined the specimens while Margaret provided the intricate details. These illustrations, now known as the Flora Herscheliana, are highly valued for their accuracy and quality. During his stay in the Cape, Herschel found time to read widely and was particularly intrigued by Charles Lyell's Principles of Geology. Impressed by the book's ideas about gradual landscape formation, Herschel praised it as a work that would revolutionize scientific perspectives. He saw these theories as providing a way for bold speculation on the mysteries of extinction and the replacement of species. Herschel's time in South Africa also intersected with the journeys of other notable scientists. Captain Robert Fitzroy and the young naturalist Charles Darwin visited Herschel in Cape Town, and Darwin was influenced by Herschel's writings in the development of his theory of natural selection. However, Herschel himself ultimately rejected Darwin's theory. After 8 years in South Africa, Herschel returned to England in 1838. He was honored with a baronetcy and published the results of astronomical observations made at the Cape of Good Hope. In this publication, he proposed the names still used today for the 7 known satellites of Saturn and later suggested names for the 4 known satellites of Uranus. John Herschel, a brilliant mind in the field of photography, revolutionized the art form with his numerous contributions and discoveries. He dedicated his life to improving photographic processes, leaving an everlasting impact on the world of visual storytelling. Herschel's journey began with the invention of the cyanotype process, which gave birth to the iconic blueprints we know today. His experiments with color reproduction demonstrated that different rays of the spectrum could impart their own hues to photographic paper. But Herschel's ingenuity didn't stop there. He delved further into the realm of photography, exploring the potential of photosensitive emulsions made from vegetable juices, also known as phytotypes or anthotypes. His remarkable findings were documented in the esteemed Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society of London in 1842. Collaborating with Henry Collin, portrait painter to Queen Victoria, Herschel's creativity knew no bounds as he delved into the world of platinum processing, based on the light sensitivity of platinum salts. In addition to his groundbreaking contributions, Herschel also played a pivotal role in the development of the language of photography. In 1839, he coined the term photography itself, encapsulating the essence of capturing light through images. Furthermore, Herschel was the first to apply the terms negative and positive to photography, establishing a language that would frame the principles of the art form for generations to come. Herschel's far-reaching impact extended beyond the realm of technical innovations. His discovery of sodium thiosulfate as a solvent for silver halides in 1819 helped pave the way for the fixation process, making photographs permanent and preserving their beauty. His groundbreaking research on these subjects was presented to the esteemed Royal Society in London, garnering recognition and admiration from his peers.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.